Hey guys, this is Coach Dom and we're going through the sumo deadlift. I have Coach Chris with me, he will demo today. And for the sumo deadlift, it's important to know that there are some difference regarding our conventional deadlift. The conventional deadlift is more used in CrossFit, but the sumo deadlift has some benefits as well. So we got basically starting position, then when we lift off, and then we got the lockout. So it's not that complicated, but for a deadlift, it's kind of complicated. So that's why I have Chris here to demo. So first, the setup. In the sumo deadlift, you stand wider than in your conventional deadlift. Also, your hands are inside your knees, which is a difference, main difference for the sumo and the conventional. So when you have a look, you make sure that your knees are on top of the ankle when you look from the side. Your back is neutral or slightly arched, your shoulders are on top of your ankles. So Chris, rock back a bit, yeah. And then as you lift off, you want that nice, evenly pressure on the whole foot, and you want to press your knees out as much as you can, so it makes it very glute dominant. And as you lift off, you got an equal pressure through your whole foot. Okay, relax. Go again. So, as you can see, Chris takes time, sets up, gets the back neutral, gets some nice tension in, keeps the shoulders on top of the ankles, then spreads his legs and opens up. So, okay. So, what are important factors? Important factors is your stance width. You are not as used to stand as wide. Maybe with sumo deadlift high pull, but usually we stand a little closer. So you will get used to it when you do it more regularly. Then the second thing, I really wanted to force you to push your knees out as you lift the bar off. So Chris, please do a lift off until the knees. So as you can see, his glutes are working, his back is working, and he's pushing through his legs. Okay, relax. And another important thing is, once you pass your knees, you want to get the hips as close to the bar as possible. So that results in a very, very fast and hard lockout. Again. So, back's neutral and boom. Again. Nice. Good. Relax. So we got some common errors because we're not used to do sumo deadlifts as much as, for example, powerlifters. So common errors would be just the sumo stance conventional deadlift, where you start with a high hip and mostly use your back. So it's not good or bad, again, but it's not as efficient and it doesn't suit the movement as we want to have it. Another error would be to stand too close so that you really get in the way with your hands. Another error, which is for every deadlift, is around back. And I'm talking here about the lower back, because if it gets heavy, that your upper back can round a bit is just a kind of movement of your body to say, I can move the weight, I'm stable, but I need to let something go. So it's not bad if you really round your upper back, but it's not useful to do this on purpose. Another error might be standing too wide, and then hopefully not pinching your toes. Because then your knees could cave and you cannot build as much tension as I would like to. Okay guys, that's it for the sumo deadlift. I hope you enjoyed it. I did it a lot. If you have any questions, tag us, leave a note, follow, subscribe, and yeah, have fun with the program.